saw this video of a man explaining something that he wishes he would have done as a teenager or college student. He even goes as far as to suggest that it's something that the next generation should be taking very seriously. Basically, he says, who is that person in the world that you want to become someday? Or who has a job that you want to have someday? Whoever it is, reach out to that person and then ask them if you can be their personal assistant for a year. In a professional setting, you'll do whatever they ask of you, and instead of asking to be paid for it, you simply request the freedom to observe each and everything that they do for the whole year. And then after a year, you request that if they are satisfied with your service, then they start paying you for the work that you've been doing. And if they deny that offer, then you simply say, thank you for this opportunity. You part ways, and you walk away with at least 1 year worth of experience in the field that you wish to be in someday as a teenager. Either way, it's a win-win opportunity. Now, am I actually suggesting that you should go out and do this? Not necessarily. But I do think that this man is onto something. I think in one way or another, we all value and aspire to be great. We might define greatness by a number of different things, whether it be fame or wealth or power or intelligence. But Jesus, in one verse, says this. He says, whoever wants to become great among you must be your servant. Later he goes on to say, just as I did not come to be served, but to serve. We usually don't equate greatness with being a servant, though, do we? We equate it to the things that I just mentioned, typically. According to Jesus, being great has nothing to do with being the smartest, the wealthiest, or the most popular. Instead, it has everything to do with serving others. In other words, if you want to be a person of great influence, then you'll need to learn how to not make yourself the point. Being great in the eyes of Jesus is learning to make others look great. Whoever wants to become great among you must be your servant. So rather than reaching out to that person in the world that you want to become someday, I want you to take a moment after this video ends and after you've had a chance to listen to the song of the day and make a list of each of the members of your family, both your parents and your siblings, older and younger. And then next to each name on that list, write down one unique way that you can serve them this weekend. Might be cleaning, it might be cooking, it might be running errands, it might be doing yard work, it might simply be playing a game that you don't want to play, but you know your younger brother loves it, or you know your mom likes it. Take one step to serve each of the members of your family this weekend. Try and make a habit out of it each weekend, actually, and then extend your service to people outside of your house. Let it be an obedient act that demonstrates your love, not only for your family, but for God. And as we wrap up this week's devotionals, it is my prayer that you have become awakened to the truth that you have more of an effect than you think.